Hello, everyone. It's finally time to deal with Blood Omen 2, the very much the black sheep of the Legacy of Kain series, where they ultimately decided, hey, what we're gonna do? We're going to just go straight up and decide, yeah, we're gonna show everything that happened involving Kain between Blood Omen 1 and 2 in this new timeline. Here's the problem. Nobody was interested.
Well, we probably would have been interested if it was, I don't want to say a better game, because it isn't really bad per se, it's just not a very good Legacy of Kain game.
Yep. By the way, look at
I
this
should
epic
maybe want to
pose.
save that. No. Where are you? Oh, you're in here somewhere.
I'm trying to think if it would be
Where's
safe to
there you
replay.
are.
I don't know if it would be safe to replay the intro because I don't know if they're just gonna play the intro again once I start the game.
You want to know how much
Yeah.
money I just got from selling all I had?
How much?
Context.
100,000.
Nice. Context. He's playing web fishing and he's just made it to level 50.
No, I didn't just make it to level 50. I've been level 50 since yesterday.
Uh-huh. By the way, time for vampires. I'm gonna replay the
And I
intro.
got a title named Shithead. Because I got 5 sawfishes.
IDOS Interactive.
And well, I guess now I'm problematic, so let's go. Autocast enabled. Time to walk away for the next 5 hours. Alright, I still have my keys in
Oh
the pocket.
damn it! Somebody turned on Crystal Dynamic. Somebody showed Crystal Dynamics the power of frickin' Virtual Boy.
Oh no! I forgot to turn off the light out here. Fuck.
But now it's time for the... Yeah, but now... Because in the events of Soul Reaver 2, we were actually able to change the past so that way all the shit involving William the Just doesn't happen. So now there is actually now a vampire army that's actually able to spread across Nosgoth. And now they've entered into the country of Meridian. Or the city of Meridian. And apparently the Seraphan have gotten some swanky glyph armor.
I wonder how much fish I'll have if I let it run overnight while I'm asleep.
It's over 9,000 fish.
If just like an hour and a half was enough to, give me 15 pages.
Yep. Oh, and yes, and now it's the battle between Kain and the Seraphan Lord. And he loses.
I have 81% alphas in my journal progress in freshwater.
Nice. Oh, by the way, I made it to like 95%. I doubt that I will be... I don't know if 95% is the completion of me finding secrets and things or just average playtime. I think it's just average play. Assisted...
On what?
On Soul Reaver 2. I'm playing Soul Reaver 2 right now. You're not watching, friend?
Blood Omen 2.
Blood Omen 2.
I'm just here to chat.
Yeah, don't you want to watch freaking vampires speak Shakespearean nonsense?
Or I can go ruin a mummified coffin while inside of a pyramid that is like 5 miles underground while fishing in the as my side hustle.
Okay, so there's yeah, you could choose a blocking type. You can either hold L1 or skilled, which is
Parry.
or parry effectively. I'll just do assisted because for all intents and purposes it really doesn't matter.
Also, don't let web fishing run for too long, or else your frames are gonna plummet.
400 years after the nobleman Kain was cursed to walk in the night as a vampire, and centuries before Kain ruled the wasteland of Nosgoth with his lieutenant Raziel, his path to Conjure is stopped by a new enemy. The pillars of Nosgoth lie in ruin, vampires roam the land once again, and the legacy of Kain continues.
From the shards of tattered dreams I rose, unwilling, tossed upon tides of pain that flowed and ebbed and left me searingly awake, and more revoltingly, alive. It was then I saw her for the first time.
Good evening. We did not expect you to awaken so soon. Already you surprise us.
My mind was in fragments like shattered glass. Where am I? I don't remember.
Yes. It was said your memory would be affected by your long slumber. That will pass in time. I am Uma, and I am here to help you.
Okay.
Know that your name is Kain, and you were once a power in the land.
I know my name, but my past, I remember fragments only.
That you awoke at all is a miracle. When we found you, there was but the barest thread of life left in you. We nurtured it, fed it, and now you rise and walk again.
And what is this place?
You are in the city of Meridian, capital of the land of Nosgoth, the land you once sought to conquer and rule. Tell me, since you remember your name, do you also remember your nature?
Of course.
Then let me show you the future. You have been asleep for 200 years. In that time, this is what has become of Nosgoth.
Oh, right, the whole thing where I have to...
You were a great general, commanding an army of vampires, but the powers you opposed were too strong for you. You were struck down, your armies defeated, scattered, and destroyed. Everyone believed you to be dead.
Who defeated me?
The Seraphan, an army of fanatical humans sworn to eradicate all vampires from the world. A new leader brought them together, and wielding a new kind of magic, deadly to our kind, was able to destroy your army and kill most of the vampires. You were defeated in mortal combat by this leader, the Seraphan Lord. But that is not the end of the story. Under the guise of protecting the land from the vampire menace, the Seraphan seized control of all of Nosgoth, and their rule is not kind. For 200 years, the Seraphan have enslaved the humans under their iron rule, and hunted down and destroyed every vampire they could find.
They have not succeeded, however.
Not yet. And now, with your help, it is our hope to crush the Seraphan and restore order to the city.
The natural order. Vampires preying upon humans.
Naturally.
You said our hope. Who are you?
We are the Cabal, the vampire resistance. We work to undermine the Seraphan at every turn. But we are losing. With the new magic they employ, the glyph magic, they are able to find us and kill us. Our numbers are dwindling. Without help, we will not survive. We need you, Kain.
Of course you did not bring me back simply out of kindness. There must be a price.
We need you to help the Resistance. Our faces are known, they kill us on sight. But you are ancient history, long since dead and buried. You can go where we cannot. That gives us a small advantage.
How splendid for you. And why do you suppose I would do this? What is to be my reward? Your eternal gratitude.
Have you changed so much? The Seraphan Lord defeated you. Don't you want to kill him? When you have destroyed him, you can continue your ascent to power, restore your army, and rule the land at last. Does the lust for vengeance and power no longer stir you? Are you so dead?
I seem to remember that I played the pawn once before. It ended badly.
This time, you will prevail. We are simply your allies, not your betrayers. What we want from you is open and plain, with no hidden paths. If you succeed, so do we all.
Are you asking me to trust you?
We must trust one another. Together, we can defeat the Seraphan Lord. Once he is dead, his order will collapse. Mindless fools that they are. But there are dangers other than the Seraphan which must be overcome.
I care not for any dangers. They will fear me, do you hear? Tell me where to find the Seraphan Lord. I'll have him buried within the hour.
Such arrogance. If it were so easy, we would have done it ourselves, Kain. And you are far too weak to fight him yet. He is protected, too, by other vampires.
Vampires in service to the Seraphan? Are they mad?
They value their lives. While they serve the Seraphan Lord, he lets them live.
I will enjoy destroying them.
You would be lucky to survive one such encounter until you grow stronger. But should you prevail, then you will be able to absorb their veins and thus gain new abilities. To our kind, these are called the Dark Gifts.
I look forward to meeting these traitors to our kind. My senses spun. My body ached. Weakness overcame me.
You have the thirst upon you. Come, vampire. It is time for you to feed.
Yes.
Chapter 1, The Slums. Welcome to Meridian. Welcome to Canada. That was a very long opening. And unlike all the other ones, it was just a bunch of talking on a single screen instead of anything interesting.
Yeah.
Kain, do not be afraid.
What magic is this?
I am using the Whisper, Kain, a natural ability of vampires. In this way, we can keep in contact even over great distances.
Yes, I remember now. She had been in my thoughts. I almost believed I had called her myself.
Never fear. I cannot read your thoughts, but only speak into your mind and hear you in return. Now, proceed down this street. I shall be waiting.
Oh, by the way, you gotta love that sound effect. Hey, Dexter. Don't you love the sound effect of frickin' blood curdle drinking when every time you move a button?
Here to protect us, that's why.
Why so many?
We need a great deal of protection.
Welcome to the slums, Kain. We are in the oldest and most decrepit part of the city, where few people dare to come. A perfect place to train you.
Train me? Do you take me for a dog?
Your memory has been shattered, and your body has lain dormant for 200 years. What skills you had must be recovered before you can be of any use to the Cabal. You must learn to fight and to survive.
I thought you were taking me to feed.
Patience, vampire. First, know that you are stronger and faster than mortal men, able to jump higher and farther than any human that ever lived. When your path is blocked, seek for a place to jump. Now, join me up here.
Yeah, another thing that makes this game kinda suck is... Yep.
Yeah, janky PS2 jumping puzzles.
Excellent.
Not to mention the
Or not
fact...
even
Know that
puzzles,
you
just
also have
bad
the
platform.
ability to float.
Tutorial. And
When
as
you
this
are
is
on
a
ledge,
tutorial
such as
that's...
this one, you may
brain
land
dead.
silently and carefully by floating down. This will be important when I train you to kill. Now, follow me.
She would discover I needed little training in how to kill.
Closed off? The whole of the lower city? How am I to get home tonight?
Oh, and yes, I'm moving back and forth between my regular screen and this screen and the screen on my TV because, of course, since this game is super freaking dark.
Yeah, it's fine on stream, luckily.
Yeah, that's because I adjusted it earlier. Yeah, for example, this room on my TV is pitch black.
Ooh. A little bit right. Yep.
This city is a labyrinth.
All the better for a hunting ground. Tell me, Kain, are you hungry?
Yes.
I have a prisoner waiting for you down below. A thug from a local gang of criminals. He sought to murder yet another helpless victim, but he met me instead.
Spare me the moral anecdote and direct...
Drink then. I will be waiting.
me to...
Let me...
Was that you, or is the game just skipping dialogue?
The game is skipping dialogue.
Oh dear.
I see you are restored.
I am.
Blood is your life. Without it, you will die. If you are wounded, seek out blood to restore your vitality. You must know, too, that by drinking the blood of others, you will gradually become stronger and harder to kill. We call this a vampire's lore. The more creatures you drink from, the more lore you will gain, and the greater your health will become. Leave no enemy alive, Kain. You will need their blood and their lore to survive. Now, let us continue.
Freaking the swagger. Ridiculous.
While we are superior to humans in many ways, we also have certain weaknesses that they do not possess. Though it is life-giving to humans, water is deadly to vampires. Its touch burns our skin. Immersion in water can kill us. Avoid it at all costs. Also know that scattered throughout Meridian are relics of our ancestors.
Random
Useless to
traditions.
humans, only vampires can access these coffers and use the power within. Seek these out on your journey.
I am legitimately just waiting and hoping for a...
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Smack, smack, smack. Drink. Well, shit. I can't get their blood now if I throw them in the water.
Yep.
Well, shit.
I spoke before of our mortal enemies, the Seraphan. It is their sworn crusade to destroy all vampires, and for this they have developed special defenses. You see here a ward gate.
What precisely does it do?
Should you so much as touch it, you will be burned as by fire. The Seraphan have raised these wards throughout Meridian. We can go no farther this way. Follow me into the sewer. Your ability to survive will depend upon your ability to fight. It's time for you to learn how to kill. Your first line of defense is your agility. You can dodge around an opponent using your inhuman speed. You can also defend yourself by blocking attacks. I shall now strike at you. Do not be concerned. I shan't use my claws. Block my attacks, and we can proceed to the next lesson.
By the way, is there any like real difference between whether or
We are
not you're
all
trying to
armed
block
with a
each
natural
time
weapon.
or just...
Our claws. Use them to kill your enemies.
I
You
don't
can practice
think so,
by
other
attacking
than
me.
counting as a difficulty setting. I'll just double check.
If you see an enemy become tired, use this opportunity to grab him. Once grabbed, you can throw him a great distance. Excellent.
I love how you just
lesson
she
is
just
over
lets you
for the
grab
moment.
her and just beat her
Continue through
across
the
the
sewer,
floor.
and I shall meet you again shortly.
So stupid. Trying to see if there are any boxes in here.
Yeah, definitely the kind of game where you need to explore every little corner you can.
Which sucks because it's still kind of hard to see literally anything on my TV screen.
Yeah.
Here you are at last. Through this door lies your first true test. A gang of criminals are encamped ahead, and one of their number stands guard, unaware that his fate approaches. You must kill him, Kain. You have the skill to block and dodge his attacks. Bring him down using your claws. Once you have felled him, drink his blood to restore yourself from any wounds you may receive. I will be watching.
Yeah, I can't find anything about whether it makes a difference to use active or hold block. All I can find is people complaining about the combat.
This combat is shit. Screams everyone in Reddit.
In addition to our physical superiority, vampires also possess dark gifts. These are our supernatural abilities. Our curse develops differently in each of us, giving us unique powers. Much of your former power, Kain, has been weakened during your long hibernation, but you yet retain a single dark gift. The mist you see here can be used to your advantage. You have the ability to assume a mist form and become nearly invisible. You can move silently to bring down your prey from behind. At times when you are outnumbered, look for mist from which to kill your enemies silently. If you are pursued, you can hide in mist to escape. Now, use this gift to kill those before you in the cemetery. I will let you continue when the deed is done.
Oh, by the way, me using the right analog stick to try and turn the camera fucking sucks, too. Because the turning the camera only enables you to, like turn it left, right, down, up. But then when you let go of it, it just snaps right back to the front.
Oh, I hate that. Especially in games like this where you're expected to check all the different corners while you're running around.
Hoot, hoot. There are owls in Nosgoth?
What manner of sorcery is this?
This is glyph energy, a new form of magic brought into the world with the rise of the Seraphan. It supplies power to all of Meridian. The gate you see can be opened using this energy. Activate the glyph box. This will bring power to the gate's lever and allow you to open it.
Glyph box, also known as
I want to teach you a lesson.
Ah, the good suck. And by the way, you notice how it very slowly creeps down to the end and hits the lever? Yeah. You have to wait that entire fucking time.
Well done. The glyphs are operated by the Glyph Rites, a secret society existing within Meridian. You may see them working on glyphs from time to time. They rarely talk with the townsfolk, and very little is known about their origins. Ahead is the market where the common dregs of Meridian engage in their filthy commerce. Beyond the market is the bridge that leads to the lower city. Make your way east to the bridge. I shall meet you there.
And where are you going?
I shall scout ahead to ensure that you don't meet any Seraphan patrols. You aren't ready for them yet.
How trusting of you to leave me to my own devices.
Consider it an act of goodwill.
Yay, more health. Oh, well, since you're already dead, I might as well take your blood and get the experience points for it.
That's generous, I call it. You see that? Have you seen what it can do? It will bring light and heat and no cost for oil or coal. And they bring it right down to the poorer quarters for us simple folk to use. Bless the Seraphin and all their doings, that's what I say, for sharing their magic with the poor.
Yeah, except you're still shit. Except you're still in the shit, right?
I'll call the go-
Your life still sucks, though. Still trying to look around and see if there are any boxes around. Stealth, stealth, stealth. Whip, schwep. Well, that's the Seraphon and all their good doings, even though they're treating, even though the world is kind of shit.
Oh, but that's the vampire's fault. The Seraphon are gonna save us from that.
Goats, my goats. Yeah. I really wish the screen wasn't so. Kind of really wish the screen in the game on my TV wasn't so dark. I didn't even notice the frickin'. I didn't even notice the frickin' thing there. I didn't even notice the frickin' lever there.
Oh dear.
You don't belong around here. Oh, what do we have here?
You must be prepared to give the good suck to all the monsters. Hey, Dexter, you still there? How are things going?
Come, this way. Follow me.
Fish.
Where are we going?
I am taking you to Sanctuary, the heart of the Cabal. It is time
A
that
lot
you
of
meet our
fish.
leader.
It was time indeed to hear this so-called leader's
Oh yeah,
plans and
I
learn
found a
what he
fish
thought
the
his
other day,
plans
right?
might
You
be
want to guess
for
how
me.
big it was?
Cain, this way.
How big?
Just take a guess.
Here, close the gate.
Was it the whale?
Cain,
No.
you must
It's
find a way to
just-
reach the lower city.
Do you
The
think it was
smugglers
big or
will
do you
take
think it was small? Let's just ask that.
Ah, was there a tiny one?
Go to the
Very
hunter
tiny.
in the slums. A contact will meet you there. He will tell
Hold
you.
up, let me.
Verminous, blood-sucking
I'll
fiend.
send it in
Do you want your death
voice
now?
text real quick.
Come, and you shall have it.
Come back!
I was alone at last, in a city changed beyond all recognition, in a land that was under a curse. Should I follow her, as she asked, or go my own way, find my own
That's
answers?
how tiny.
But answers were promised me in Sanctuary. After that, I would know.
That's
what
how
to do.
fucking minuscule that thing is. And you want to know? Have you ever Did you find the alien fish dog?
Yeah, I did.
I haven't, but we've seen. Yeah.
Brave
You know
was the
how
first
big
one.
that thing usually is?
Yeah.
That's what that fish is. That's the fucking
Oh.
alien dog. It doesn't even say microscopic. It's just like unidentified fish object.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it is 0.05 centimeters big. It's tiny. Like, god damn. I never thought they were capable of coming in that size, but yet here we are. I'll give you a little bit of context too. I am enlarged in that, so it is bigger than it should be. It's bigger than it should be because fishes in that game scales with the actual size of your player model, and because you're able to increase and
I have
decrease the
arrived.
size of your welcome. And
Have
and because you are able to increase and decrease the size of your overall player model via the drinks that you get from the vending machines, I was enlarged because I took 3 cans of those enlarging drinks, and you could still barely see that thing. So you can only imagine the size of it if I was normal sized or shrunk down.
I have a question.
What?
Yeah.
Am I an idiot for getting a controller for a console I won't have for another couple weeks?
Meh.
Oh,
Was
you're
it on
getting.
sale?
It was technically free because I used my Works rewards points to get it, but
Ah,
What did you get?
a Switch Pro controller.
nice.
Well, to be fair, you could hook up your Switch Pro controller to your computer and use it as a controller.
Yeah,
True.
I was gonna say
I'll
it's
have to
not
figure that
really a
out.
bad investment because you like Zero said, you're able to connect it up to other consoles instead of just a Switch.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out later.
Yeah.
So I'd say it wasn't stupid at all. Instead, actually, it was a smart because you said you got it for free, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. It wasn't a dumb idea. In fact, smart, I would say.
In fact,
Yeah.
I had so many points saved up that I also just got 2 extra Joy-Cons with it.
Well, I mean, there you go. If it's
So
free, it's
now I just have 2 Joy-Cons and a Pro controller that I can't even use for like a couple more weeks, like 3 weeks.
I will
but,
say,
you know.
I would say, if it ends up being free, it's never a stupid idea to go and grab it.
Yeah. 'Cause I have a
Especially
lot of
since
points
you're
saved
getting the
up.
Switch anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Christmas.
So there you go. If it was
And I know I'm
free,
getting it because I had to pay for half of it.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Because it was so
I
expensive.
mean that's one way. Yeah. I mean, hell, my fucking Christmas gift was this goddamn computer I got.
Basically, it's like the thing is so expensive that I was like either I partially paid for it or I didn't get it at all for Christmas, and I just like partially paid for it. I wanted it that bad.
Yeah,
I need to
I
go out.
immediately want a VR headset soon, but I gotta wait for that.
I can see what people say. Why people say the Joy-Cons don't feel very substantial.
Because
Yeah, they do feel flimsy, but as long as you're careful with them, they're fine. Just
I
the
mean,
quick drift issue, but that's
I
with
mean, I've handled them
everything these
before,
days.
but it's been a while.
Yeah.
Like I've played with my brother's Switch before, but it's been a while since I last did, so I kind of forgot.
ugh.
I don't know. Pro controller feels kind of nice though. The rubber grip bit feels kind of weird though, but
I'm looking forward for tomorrow, actually. Despite it's gonna be raining, it's most likely raining hard as fuck.
it was raining hard as fuck for me. It was raining as hard as fuck for me today while me and my folks were running around.
So question.
Yeah.
Controller for like my laptop or whatever, do I literally just use the USB cable it came with to plug it in, or?
If you have to connect it wired, yeah, all you need is a USB cable that's able to connect to the controller itself, and then whatever game that you play that supports it will automatically connect to it.
Okay.
There's no finagling you gotta
I
do.
mean, it came with the USB cable, so.
Well, yeah, that'll work just as fine too. because usually even the default USB cables, they both charge and connect whatever device you have to whatever you have it connected to.
Excellent.
It's automatic.
Excellent.
The most that you ever have to do with finagling about connecting a controller to your computer to play games is seeing if the game even supports that controller configuration. And if you're playing via Steam, usually they will tell you if you have it connected. It will tell you if it supports it or not.
Okay. I'll
So it
try
will
it with
tell
some
you.
games later. So I know there's a lot of games I like that would be a lot easier with one. With a controller.
Oh, this.
Yeah, it's a lot. A lot of people that haven't like done controller play on a PC usually thinks it's very complicated, from what I've seen.
Yeah, these days most brand name stuff is plug and play.
Yeah, I mean, hell, a PlayStation controller you just plug and it does it for you.
Yep.
And
Yep, because that's what I have. I'm using the Oh wait, no. What am I saying? I'm actually playing on a PS2 right now. I don't really have much. But yeah, whenever I play games on my Steam Deck, it would be on the. I would be using my PS2 controller.
Yeah, most games nowadays support both mouse and keyboard and controller. Doesn't matter what controller, just any controller. Even off-brand controllers they will take. Just as long as it has like the 2 analog sticks, triggers, and all the buttons on the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it with some games at some point here soon. Maybe I could probably do it right now. I don't really know what game to play or try.
Yeah.
Because Atlas doesn't have controller support yet, does it?
I don't play
Thought
Atlas.
it didn't yet.
I mean, do you have it on Steam?
I do.
You can check the Steam page and see if it has controller support or not.
Because I
Pretty
swear
sure it
Atlas
doesn't yet.
didn't have it implemented yet.
I'm pretty sure Atlas does not have it implemented, but the community actually did set up a controller system for Atlas, but I don't know how to access it via regular Steam. I only know how to get to it using the Steam Deck.
Here, I'll look at it.
I'm loading up Steam right now, so.
Okay. It is playable on that. I know this game would have it, so I can see exactly. Okay. So, on the Steam page, it doesn't say it is not even partial compatible to controllers, so.
That's what I thought.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, the that kind of stuff that's accessible is only the community controller systems that are set up using the Steam Deck. So I'd have no idea how to access it under normal circumstances. Time to go down to Lower City. Oh, and yes, this is Soul Reaver. Sorry, I keep saying Soul Reaver. I keep desperately wanting it to be the better game, but it's not. It's Blood Omen 2. But yeah, frickin' Kain and his vampire army fooled around and found out with the Seraphan, and it's been 200 years, and now now we have to deal with this shit.
These things are already covered in my fingerprints. What the hell?
Yes, that's how screens.
I literally just opened them and they're already covered in my fingerprints.
Yeah. That's about right.
What do we have here?
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Atlas. Good game. Good game that had a glitch that ruined my life. But you know, whatever. It's not even. That's not even an exaggeration or a joke. It literally ruined my life.
Let's see if...
It's a good game. Community.
I wish I could just turn up.
Atlas has nothing on the workshop.
Oh, okay, cool. Then... Okay, cool. The, It is, I think, the same game? I don't know.
People are joining my fucking web fishing server and asking what am I and then leaving immediately.
Oh.
Because I have it set up as like the name is like if you join I know what you are, and the mod I have it like whenever somebody joins it pops up in the chat in bold bright pink words saying I know what you are.
What game I think would be good to test it?
What games do you have?
Library. Let's see. So what I have installed right now, I have web fishing installed.
That wouldn't be a good game to test that on.
I have Power Wash Simulator installed.
Yeah, that could
Power
work.
Wash might be one.
Alright. I'm gonna do that then. Yeah, the only games that would be good to test with the controller stuff that I have installed are Web Fishing and Power Wash Simulator.
Oh yeah, there's the new Christmas map in that.
Yeah?
Christmas map.
I'm gonna put on Power Wash.
Mary...
Means I'll probably get lost in... You know, playing with the controller will probably be a lot more comfortable than playing with mouse and keyboard, because I was really hurting my wrists playing it with mouse and keyboard.
Merry
Yeah,
Clipmas, I mean
like that.
Christmas.
Power Wash Simulator is on the Switch, right? Like, I can get that on the eShop or whatever.
I think so.
Yeah, but it's not
Maybe.
cross-platform.
That. Whatever. I'm fine having it on both Steam and another platform. I might do that once I have it. I have my Switch.
Yeah, look at these modern-looking buildings in ancient European shit.
It's incredibly silly.
It's almost as if this is a completely different art style that was never intended for Soul Reaver and Blood
Oh,
and frickin'
boy.
Legacy of Kain.
Oh boy.
I was told to meet someone here.
Who's there? You must be Kain.
You are a human. Curious that you would help one such as I.
Nintendo,
We
it's a
hate
cereal
such
now.
humans. The things they do, it's not right, not natural. If your kind can bring them down, I'll help you, I will.
I was told to find the smuggler's den.
You're a stone's throw from the entrance. Go through. It will lead you to the smuggler's den. Careful, though. There's rogues down there that'll attack you on sight.
Then they will die.
Any of you ever seen that old commercial for the Nintendo cereal?
Wait!
No.
Tell Uma that I helped you, please.
Quite silly.
She promised
Two
me the
cereals
dark
in
gift
one,
if I did as she
wow!
asked. You'll tell her, won't you?
I'm certain Uma will give you all that you deserve.
Late
Is that
80s,
cereal
early
that
90s
was
commercial.
basically just Lucky Charms but with Nintendo-themed marshmallow
Mario
shit?
and Zelda. Specifically
Yeah.
Mario and Zelda, and only Mario and Zelda.
Oh, by the way, You remember how they mentioned how there are some vampires that work for the... Some vampires that work for the Seraphan?
Hmm.
This is one of them.
Fuck her in.
Chapter 2, The Den.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez. You know it'd be
Greetings,
hilarious?
Kain.
You eluded the guards.
They were
Right.
only human.
If I could beat this game just
Welcome to one of
today,
the glories
in
of
4
our fair
hours.
city, the Smuggler's Den.
Yeah.
As squalid as you found the slums, you will find this place even more offensive. Rogues and thieves rule the streets, and of course the Seraphan too have their own dealings here. You may expect small help from the inhabitants, and more trouble.
I do not require their hospitality. You spoke of a smuggler's tunnel I must find?
Yes, it is hidden somewhere in this district. I know not where. I have sent word to a member of the Cabal to help you. You will find him at the tavern, deep within this district.
How will I know this person?
He will know you. Find the tavern quickly. We will speak again later.
And yes, I really just cannot wait until I get the... like, Defiance, where not only is... where it's just basically, like, hack and slash combo combat. Instead of this
Yeah.
boring shit.
To me. I have no money. Cut your ears off.
Let me take a sippy sip. Sorry, Brave.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure, like, there are people here that are not big fans of people slurping in their ears. Is it open yet? Is it open yet? I can't tell. It's too dark. Is it open yet?
Yes.
Cut you to pieces. Where did he go? I'm gonna cut you to pieces. Oh, no!
Delicious thief women. Yeah, it would help if I could find the, like, control my camera properly, but I can't. In case anyone's wondering, the purple bar is a blood drain experience bar, and the red bar is your health.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson. Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Okay, excuse me a second. I just realized something. I'm trying to look at. I was trying to look at their masks. Are they just straight up just wearing like belts on their mouths and eyes?
Yeah.
What the fuck? These people don't know how to gimp properly. I need Kit here. Kit knows stuff like that.
Stuff like what? I wasn't paying attention.
Does Kit know how to gimp properly?
That's something you have to ask them. Why is this thing... Okay.
Don't you love how incredibly freaking slow the energy moves? It's beyond irritating.
Yeah. I can't skip the cutscenes.
Nope, I can't. Fuck. Yeah, and about... Yeah, I'm pretty much saying about, about 50 minutes, I am going to take a quick... I'll take a quick break to use the bathroom. See how everything works out there.
Yep.
It's just... I'm not gonna lie, this game is pretty mind-numbing.
Oh, yeah.
So, oh, it's go the other way. Oh yeah, it is this way. The bridge is right here. Oh, I hear a doggy. Oh, by the way, while we were grocery shopping, we found a cat just roaming around. Problem is, though, is that as much as I would be happy to enjoy taking a cat home, unfortunately, our apartments don't allow pets unless you have express. By the way, there are some times when you're doing the blood drinking thing where it just looks like a very unfortunate position. Where you could literally just do the blood sucking straight out of a dude's ass.
Die, fool!
I'll go ahead and take my health back. After getting 2 frickin' fire arrows to the face.
Mind your business.
Don't worry, I'll mind my own business. I'll pretend not to see you two banging in the closet. And the only purpose that other box serves, even though it's bright frickin' orange or bright frickin' purple, is just to power up your weapon, and that's it.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Did I interrupt your love session again? I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and leave.
I wouldn't do that. Someone ought to teach you a lesson. What do we have here?
More delicious Kool-Aid. As long as it's not Flavor Aid. You wanna know what's silly?
What?
I still own packages of Flavor Aid after all. Do you know why I never touched Flavor Aid again?
Why?
After I learned about that it was Flavor Aid that was used in Jonestown.
Ah, right. Yep.
So now the little straw person that's on the packaging of the freaking of that particular drink heralds heralds the death of destruction of thousands of people. Because Jim Jones was a psychopath who got caught and decided to kill his entire congregation.
Yeah.
You wanna know what's the worst thing about this game? You hear cats and dogs, but you never see cats and dogs.
Yeah. Can't pat them.
Where did he go?
And yes, I am fully aware that if I use Fury form, it does increase my attack. I don't care.
Save that for some of the harder fights.
Yeah.
Don't belong around here.
Yeah, drink up the good stuff. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, there's really not much to this game beyond that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason why, one of the big reasons why I prefer to, why I'm playing this game now, is so that I don't have to deal with it later.
I'm playing games, you're scaring me.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go talk to some other people real quick.
That's fair. You take care.
Okay, see ya.
All right, see ya.
By the way, Brave, how is Power Wash Simulator?
Sir, a moment of your time.
You know me?
I was instructed to look for you, yes, sir. I am a friend to the Cabal, sir. One of many in the city. I am here to assist you.
Then do so by all means.
The smuggler's tunnel you seek is hidden in
Yeah,
a
notice
cavern
I look at.
underground.
Notice how I look like the exact same character model as the previous guy.
But there is no entrance there for any but themselves. You, sir, must go beyond the church and find a lift. This will take you underground.
Where precisely is this lift?
In a collapsed section of the district beyond the church. The church, remember, sir, is forbidden to all but the thieves. The guards there will attack you should they but lay eyes on you.
I will be most careful.
Help! Somebody help me, please! Guards, call the Seraphim! Pardon me, Governor.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Yeah, Seraphan are now in the other room, and if you try to fight them, you probably will die. Pick up, got a knife. So how's Power Wash Simulator going on your new controller, Brave? Yeah. But, Hey, Brave, you still there? Holy cow, the church is right there. Am I gonna be running into Kamen Rider Kuga?
You guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Yep,
Alright,
there we
well-
go.
I had to go.
What do we have here?
There.
I didn't even notice it wasn't working. I'm sorry. I replied to your question every single time you asked it. I was getting kind of frustrated. I was like, "You did not hear me?" I'm sorry. I did not realize it had killed itself.
Yeah, we've been running into a lot of issues when it comes to sound stuff. So I know that pain.
Yeah, I was having
Yeah.
some trouble before as well, so it might be a Discord update thing.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, as I said like 3 times, yes, I am enjoying this very good. I'm enjoying playing this game in a way that doesn't kill my wrists. My only
Hooray.
complaint is that I can't aim as precisely as with the mouse.
Mm.
I'm gonna say, I was gonna say it might be. I was gonna say it might be possible that you can like reduce the try to like reduce the sensitivity on it if that'll make it a little better.
I might have to figure that out, yeah. But good news is I'm getting this fire station that I couldn't finish before because my wrist dying done. So
By the way, I'm off to a church. Yeah, and I was making the joke of.
who are you, Kamen or Kuga?
I was about to say that. I'm off to a church. And beyond.
Gonna fight a monster in it while it burns down.
Maybe it just depends on what's in there. We'll see.
Listen, it's not a real church if you can't fight a monster in there while it burns down. That's just common sense.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Kain did fight inside the inside of Avernus Cathedral while the city was being burned down in a demon attack.
How do I figure out how to rotate this before? Oh, I forgot how to rotate it.
Yay, an actual freaking sword.
Ooh, swords. We likes the swords. Okay, boss. Yeah, I need to fuck up the sensitivity a little bit, I think. It's a little strained. It's a little fucky. A little bit fucky.
Oh, by the way, I was waiting to have a chance to talk to you about this, Brave, because I fear I may have committed a grave sin.
What?
Because of a later Kamen Rider series.
Okay.
Bite and suck, Kamen Rider Kiva.
Oh my fucking god. I mean, listen, there's a lot more to joke about with Kiva than just the fact that he's a vampire. Honestly. Like, honestly.
Like, who doesn't love the fact that all the bat buckles in Evil are all living creatures?
Kiva has a lot of weird little talking bat creatures that allow you to transform into a superhero.
Or a supervillain, considering how brain dead the freaking how they're used currently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dark Kiva.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, was it about to say, because I remember them mentioning, like, I remember the movie them talking about, hey, Dark Kiva uses these 3 things. Like, you've used it 3 times, it creates this thing that will destroy the world. And I'm like, was that ever a thing in Kiva?
I don't know. I haven't watched Kiva. I have to ask he who shall not be named who has seen Kiva.
I was about to say, I have an idea on who we can ask to watch Kiva with.
Who?
Stoker.
I'm not even sure if he would have time for that. He would never have time for it. It would be fun, but it'll never happen.
But it's a vampire thing. He must have time for it. It's a vampire thing.
I wish, man. I wish. That man is so busy, he has hardly a time for anything anymore.
Yeah.
Which I mean, you know what? Which I mean, you know, fair. I mean, life happens, but still.
That moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you might miss it.
Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive.
By the way, did you hear the version of that song that they're using for the season 3 pilot of Sonic Sanham?
I have not, no. That weird fan animation thingy?
Yeah.
No, I have not. I've barely looked into it, frankly.
Yeah, I heard that it was it one of the dudes who did that was from Crush 40?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Think I know. Why am I trying to sound like Bill motherfucking Cosby?
Oh no.
That guy is not someone you want to be imitating.
Yeah, considering another one of our number decided to pretend to be Fat Albert for Mr. Famous. I just put 69 net battles. Nice.
Hey. Yo ho hoy! Good old Zox Goldspeaker and his yo ho hoy nonsense. Zero, I need to show you Kikai Sentai Zen Kaiger. That shows Sixth Ranger is a space pirate who is all like
dances around and smacks
super gay and lavish, and he yells yo ho hoy a lot.
And when he transforms, he dances around and smacks his thing like a tambourine.
Yes.
I saw the video for his first transformation.
I have his transformation device.
Nice.
I have it. I have because I was super into Zenkaiger when it was new. And I bought like every fucking toy. Not even a joke. I have everything. Except for Stay Caesar's stuff.
Does it sound like
Stay Caesar's stuff?
Does it sound like a tambourine whenever you smack it?
No. No, it does not. It does nothing when you smack it. That was purely a thing that the show did. The toy has no tambourine functionality whatsoever.
Now that's a crime.
I agree, but unfortunately not really much to be done about that.
But speaking of which, I remember the poster from Boom Boom Jer had the pirate logo in the background.
The Gokaiger logo?
Yeah, wonder what that's about.
Because there's a new toy of Gokaio coming out at the end of this month. And it's seeming like to promote that toy, the Gokaigers are gonna show up and give and give Gokayo to Violet, and he's gonna combine it with Beauty Maharobo to promote the new toy that can combine with his robot. We know the toy can do it. We know the new Gokayo toy can do it already. We're just waiting for it to, we're waiting for the thing to actually debut on the show, basically, at this point. I need to figure out a way to get to that. There's some stuff on this job that is being really hard to get to.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, there's unfortunate circumstances where it just legitimately seems like you're just telekinetically pulling blood out of a dude's ass.
What? Excuse me, what?
Like, anytime you like down an enemy, you can telekinetically like pull blood out of them in order to drink from it. The problem is though, if you position it if you end up positioning it in the wrong way, it just looks like you're just draining blood out of their ass.
Oh my god. That's a way to do it, I suppose.
Hey, you two assholes in front of the switch, what? You think it's a good idea to... Whose bright idea was it to put a fucking steam pipe above a freaking switch?
Oh no.
That's so stupid.
Who knows, man? I don't fucking know.
Oh well.
Sorry, but women just aren't funny. Remember that episode of Hell of a Boss? Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
That one's funny. I think it's funny. It's a funny episode. Just maybe 2 minutes notice. Fuck you. Just like a 2 minute. Oh, you die. You cock, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't know if you have my stream on Discord or not.
I technically do, but I'm not looking at it at the moment. I have to pause the game and switch window here.
Yeah, in order to, yeah, because I know
See it.
you're playing Power Wash Simulator at the same time.
Wall bases, office walls.
Hey, Tourmaline. Tourmaline? Is your audio?
Yeah,
Look at
that's
this.
not good. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Just silly looking there.
Shell's shading. Didn't get done. What am I missing? What am I missing?
You know what Power Wash Simulator needs to do?
What?
Try to have you clean the pillars of Nosgoth.
Yes.
But the problem is, though, is that cleaning the pillars of Nosgoth is impossible because they go infinitely into the sky. And yet they still fall apart when Kain leaves, so...
I don't know what I missed. What did I miss?
But it say it should. It say it should tell you on this.
Okay, I
in the
forgot
menu
one of the things
list.
I missed. I'm missing 2 office walls. All the office walls? See if they're done.
The office walls are made of pure capsaicin. What the fuck? Why would anyone make anything out of capsaicin?
Oh no. You tell me why.
I don't know.
See anything that's not done. There's 2. That's all done. Huh? All done.
You want to take your whiskey drink or a vodka drink? You want a blood drink? You want the drink you drink?
I'll go back up.
Now. Come on.
It's done. There's little bits down here. It's down. There's like tiny little hidden bits I missed. God damn it.
That's.
Of course.
Oh, come on.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's a thing that can happen when you're playing with Power Wash Simulator. You just have like pixels left to hit. There we go.
Cool, or like rumbles in reaction to what I do in the game too. It's great.
You gonna let me use the frickin' bears? Thank you, game.
Skate park. $100. Doing the skate park job.
Yay! I'm now down here. Where is here? I don't know, but I'm here. Yeah, and just where is here? Here's where we are. Oh, is here here? Oh look, it's our first vampire.
Well, our lord was correct.
Those are the names of characters from Combinator 01.
Do you remember me, Kain, who served you so well?
It was Faustus, one of the legionnaires of my army of vampires, an indifferent soldier, but now a traitor to our race.
Faustus, it's true then. I hardly believed it. Vampires have turned against their own kind.
What is our kind? In serving the Seraphim, I have protection, I have power. And who better to hunt down a vampire than a more powerful vampire? History is written by the winners, Kain. That is my kind.
How many of us have been destroyed by the Seraphim? How many have been brought to their deaths by you?
I care not for those destined to die. I don't weep for them, and I won't weep for you.
Look around you, Faustus. Does your victory seem so assured now?
A fleeting setback. Our Lord knows of your presence. He beat you before, and he will bury you now.
But you will never know how it ends, Faustus. For I will bury you first of all.
Ah, damn it. Happily resets here.
Zero, what are you? Some kind of dragon? I'm joking, I know exactly what you are. Just trying to be funny.
Surprise for you, Kain. slow. Catch me!
Ow. Damn it. This area is so freaking dark on my main screen. Now I have to fight him.
I have a surprise for you, Kain.
I have a surprise. This battle fucking sucks because it's so fucking boring.
What's this? Oh.
Hey, dude. Why don't you just continue to freaking try to fight me one-on-one instead of just standing on top of flaming freaking ovens like a dumbass?
Oh. What's this? Oh. Oh.
I legit don't know what to do from here. I basically have to run around until he tries to attack me and then just ends up falling on his ass. Done. Clunk. And now time for the stupidest thing. Yeah, apparently for some reason vampires can gain skills from other vampires. Don't know how this is ever a thing, but it is.
Alrighty then.
I think they saw how Soul Reaver worked and thought, yeah, vampires should do that too, even though that was never really a thing.
Alright. Okay. Sure, why not, I guess.
I now have Faustus's hyper jump ability.
And now I am the dead. Blah.
And now I are dead.
X-Men, welcome to die.
I are dead. No relation to I am Weasel. And now I have the power to yeet.
Have you ever seen the movie Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer with the evil attorney named I Am Slime?
Too many.
That movie is terrible.
The movie's awful.
I can't believe it's a real movie that actually fucking exists.
Yeah.
God.
I am slime.
Santa's gonna sue the pants off a Santa. That one always sticks in my head for some reason. It's like the worst song in the entire thing, but it sticks in my head. I watched that movie so many fucking times as a kid that all the songs are forever burned into my brain. And will never...
By the way, thank you, Brave.
You are welcome.
Chapter 3.
Now that will never leave your head either.
Fuck.
All the light bright stars for the heavenliest Christmas of her life.
Now we're on to Chapter 3, The Lower City. In darkness we gather.
Well done, Kain. You have already proven your ingenuity in negotiating the smuggler's den. Perhaps our leader was right about you after all.
Ah, yes, the mysterious leader. Perhaps you will tell me now who he is.
I will not name him to you, for secrecy's sake. But it is time that you two meet. You must go to Sanctuary, our headquarters. There you will find our leader.
Go here, go there. What do you take me for? Your errand boy?
You are not a general now, Kain. You are not in a position to demand. Go to Sanctuary and await me there. My orders are to investigate the industrial quarter in the north of the city. I will join you at Sanctuary and bring anything I discover.
Grandma's hanging out with all the late great stars for the heavenliest Christmas of
I
the
need
lot.
answers, girl. I want the Sarafan Lord.
So do we all, Kain. But the time must be ripe, and you must be ready.
Do not make the mistake of underestimating me.
I don't. You are our last hope. I will not let you be wasted by premature action.
Where then is this sanctuary?
Nearby is the Red Raven pub. Speak with the tapster. She will tell you what to do.
Why did I obey her? Why did I trust her even for a moment? I had gone my own way, always. But this time...
I was impressed by you today, Kain. Soon, we will work together again and rid this plague from our land.
Let me go ahead and save real quick. By the way, Brave,
What?
you love the sound effect every single time I press a button.
What sound effect plays every time I press a button? I haven't really been able to hear much of the game over the sound of power washing.
Yep, this.
I apologize. What were you saying? Sorry.
No, I'm moving the thing so that you can hear it in game.
Okay. What? Like a weird like bump noise, kind of? Like what is that?
It's supposed to be drinking. It's supposed to be a gulping sound of drinking blood.
Okay. That's not what that sounds like. That's not what that sounds like at all.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a dumb thing. You couldn't just have no sound at all. Why do you have to have a...
Apparently not.
Still better than the sound effects in freaking... What was it? In the Ring Terror's Realm. Where you select the start button and it goes... Okay. But for right now, I am going to use the bathroom real quick. And I will be right back.
Okay.